Imagine living your whole life never really having enough money for the things that you want or need. You work hard every day just to get by, but no matter how much you save, it's never enough, and when you look around at those who are rich, it seems like they have everything they could ever want. So what is keeping you from being rich? The answer may be simpler than you think. Welcome to our channel, where we will be exploring the psychological barriers that keep most people from getting rich. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. A lack of discipline. Discipline is the cornerstone of building wealth. It allows you to delay gratification, focus on long-term goals, and resist impulsive spending habits. Without discipline, it's difficult to stay committed to a savings plan, an investment strategy, or a healthy lifestyle, which can all contribute to financial success. People who lack self-discipline often find themselves making poor financial decisions, succumbing to peer pressure, and failing to reach their full potential. They may also struggle with procrastination, which can lead to missed opportunities and a reduced income. To develop self-discipline, it's essential to set clear goals, establish routines, and reward yourself for staying on track. By cultivating self-discipline, you can pave the way for a more prosperous and fulfilling life. Fear of failure. Fear of failure is a major obstacle to becoming rich, as it can paralyze individuals and prevent them from taking risks and pursuing their dreams. When people are afraid of failing, they tend to play it safe and avoid activities that could potentially lead to financial success. This fear can manifest itself in different ways, such as procrastination, perfectionism, or simply giving up on one's goals. For example, an aspiring entrepreneur may be so afraid of failing in business that they choose to pursue a more secure career path instead, or an investor may be so risk-averse that they keep their money in a low-yield savings account rather than investing it in the stock market. However, it is important to remember that failure is an inevitable part of the success process, and that setbacks should not be feared but embraced as opportunities for learning and growth. By developing a positive mindset and focusing on resilience, individuals can overcome their fear of failure and achieve their financial goals. Lack of financial literacy. Financial literacy is crucial for building wealth, as it provides the knowledge and skills necessary to manage money effectively. Without financial literacy, individuals may struggle to understand basic concepts such as budgeting, saving, investing, and debt management. This lack of understanding can lead to poor financial decisions, such as overspending, living beyond one's means, and falling into debt. For example, someone who doesn't understand the concept of compound interest may miss out on the opportunity to grow their wealth through long-term investments. Similarly, someone who doesn't know how to create a budget may find themselves constantly short on cash and unable to save for the future. To improve financial literacy, it's essential to educate oneself through books, courses, or financial advisors. By investing in your financial education, you can gain the knowledge and skills necessary to make informed decisions and build long-term wealth. Low self-esteem. Low self-esteem can be a significant barrier to becoming rich, as it can limit an individual's belief in their ability to succeed financially. When someone has low self-esteem, they may doubt their abilities, question their worth, and have a negative self-image. These beliefs can translate into a fear of taking risks, a lack of confidence in decision-making, and an inability to embrace challenges. For example, an entrepreneur with low self-esteem may believe that they are not capable of running a successful business and therefore avoid pursuing their entrepreneurial dreams. An investor with low self-esteem may doubt their ability to make sound investment decisions and therefore opt for a more conservative approach to their finances. Low self-esteem can also lead to a fear of failure, which can further hinder financial success. However, it's important to note that self-esteem can be improved through self-development, positive self-talk, and seeking support from others. By building up one's self-esteem, individuals can cultivate the belief and confidence necessary to pursue their financial goals and ultimately achieve greater wealth. Unrealistic expectations. Unrealistic expectations can be a major obstacle to achieving wealth as they often lead to disappointment, frustration, and a sense of failure. When people have unrealistic expectations about money, they may be quick to abandon their financial goals or strategies when they don't see immediate results. For example, someone who expects to become a millionaire in just a few months may become discouraged and give up when they haven't reached that level of wealth within a short time frame. Similarly, someone who expects to retire early without making sacrifices may become disillusioned when they realize that early retirement is not financially feasible. Unrealistic expectations can also lead to a sense of entitlement, where individuals feel that they are entitled to wealth and success without putting in the necessary work or making the required sacrifices. This attitude can be detrimental to achieving long-term financial success as it fosters a lack of discipline, a poor work ethic, and a reluctance to embrace challenges. To overcome this obstacle, it is important to set realistic and attainable financial goals and to be patient and persistent in pursuing them. By adopting a more balanced and practical approach to wealth building, individuals can increase their likelihood of achieving their financial aspirations. Comfort zone. The comfort zone refers to a psychological state in which individuals feel safe and secure, avoiding risks and challenges that could potentially lead to personal or financial growth. When people are stuck in their comfort zone, they tend to maintain the status quo and resist change, which can hinder their ability to achieve long-term wealth. For example, someone who is comfortable with their job may resist the risk of starting a new business, even if it has the potential to be more lucrative, or someone who is satisfied with their current lifestyle may not make the necessary sacrifices to build wealth and achieve financial independence. The comfort zone can also limit an individual's exposure to new ideas, experiences, and perspectives, which can lead to a lack of creativity and innovation. This can be particularly detrimental to wealth creation as it can prevent individuals from developing unique products, services, or strategies that can set them apart from the competition. To break free from the comfort zone and pursue wealth, it's important to challenge oneself, take calculated risks, and embrace new experiences. By stepping outside of one's comfort zone, individuals can expose themselves to new opportunities, learn new skills, and develop a growth mindset that can lead to greater success. Lack of patience. Lack of patience is a common obstacle to building wealth as it can lead to impulsive decisions and a failure to capitalize on long-term opportunities. When people are impatient, they often want to achieve their financial goals quickly and are willing to take risks to do so. For example, someone who is impatient may invest in a high-risk stock or cryptocurrency with the hope of making a quick profit. Or someone may take on a high-interest loan to purchase luxury items or make unwise investments. However, building true wealth requires patience, as it often takes time to develop a successful business, invest in long-term assets, or build a strong portfolio. Impatience can also lead to a lack of discipline as individuals may be tempted to abandon their financial plans or strategies when they don't see immediate results. This can result in missed opportunities and a failure to capitalize on the long-term benefits of patience and discipline. To develop patience when it comes to building wealth, it's important to focus on long-term goals, create a plan and stick to it, and avoid making impulsive decisions. By cultivating patience, individuals can position themselves for greater financial success over time. In conclusion, while there is no guaranteed path to riches, there are certain psychological barriers that can hinder one's ability to build wealth. From lack of discipline and fear of failure to low self-esteem and unrealistic expectations, these mental roadblocks can prevent individuals from pursuing their financial goals and achieving long-term success. To overcome these obstacles, it's important to cultivate the right mindset, develop positive habits, and seek support from others. By addressing these psychological barriers, individuals can pave the way for greater financial success and a more prosperous future. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please let us know in the comments section below. We appreciate your feedback and we look forward to hearing your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content, and we will see you next time.